Hello everybody, this is Scorpius9472 bringing you another recording. It's been a while since I have recorded and, well, you know, take it easy on me. Right, so today we are going to begin our new med pack run on Tomb Raider 1. So let's get started. Cue the cutscene. So in this cutscene we see Laura and her tour guide, or I suppose landscape guide, taking her to the top of this mountain here. And I can't remember if it's in Peru. Yeah, she said it was something around Peru the last time she was talking to Natla. And that's the great big door that she's got to open. But some nasties await her. Let's find out. I love those symbols, they kind of look awesome. Oh yeah, just put the secret lock there. And tour guide is naturally left on his own, as you would see in any other game. Oh, wolves, 4 of them. Gonna munch him. I'm sorry, Zarek, but Lara Croft has to save him. In order to do that, she has to kill some woofers. Sorry, Jay. That poor unfortunate man. He had his throat ripped out by a wolf. And now Lara Croft is here on her own to fend for herself in the wilderness of the frozen tundra. What adventures await her? We shall see very shortly. Right, so see if I remember these now. Just the controls. Roll in, roll out, weapons, shoot, move forward, back, walk, look, shift to the left, shift to the right, not in the same order. Okay. So in this first small part here, you'll notice there are some tracks that the wolves have made from the cutscene, which is very cool. But some of them even track back and go back, which is kind of weird the way they are made. But oh well. Here you'll come across your first dark crossing. Just jump over them like that, and you should be fine. Notice how I took no damage there. Laura takes a little look up there. That's probably where the wolves have come from. But we want to bypass that for a second here to get our first secret. And how you do this is you run up to this little cliff edge here, and Laura wants to backflip, jump forward and grab the ledge. And then you'll hear a slight gilling sound right there. And here we'll collect our first med pack. Nice. Okay, now that we got our first med pack, let's just leave the room. Gracefully as Lara jumps down and lands on the ground. Right. Let's climb up this little cliff edge. And the other one. Lovely. Now you want to take your pistols out because you're going to get 3 bats coming towards you. And they only take 1 shot to kill, so don't panic. Well, they are very hard to see. Just make sure they're all dead. There's one at the top there. There. Where's the other one gone? The other one bite the dust? Nope. Gotta be careful of that. Because sometimes, if you're not careful, you won't get all 3 of them at once. So you gotta make sure that you've killed the last one. Up here is a little secret up here as well. But you gotta angle it right, otherwise Laura won't grab the edge. There's a bat. Roll over, shoot it. It's the easiest way to get rid of it. And we will collect another small med pack. So far so good. No damage to Laura yet, but I may be speaking too soon on that one. Okay, roll down, grab the ledge, roll over again to reduce any damage that Laura may take, but she shouldn't do since that's a very small drop. Anyway, to reduce the time taking to run across here to get to the other place. Just do a few jumps. Make time go faster. Because we're all trying to have fun here. Now be careful, you don't want to cause any brain damage to Laura there. Unnecessary brain damage, you know. She'll slide down here. And there'll be a little opening down here. You can easily do this so that she doesn't fall down and hurt herself, but she shouldn't do since it's a small drop. Anyway, you come to a door and there's a lever on the other side. Here, look. There'll be another bat. We'll just shoot that guy. And he's dealt with pretty easily. And there's a little opening up here. I'll drop up that real fast. Here we'll come into a little alcove where there's a couple of wolves, a little flea-bitten friends down below that we have to take care of. So what you want to do is stay up here and just pick them off one by one. Should be another one here, look. And that's all you need to do really. With those guys there, there's only 2 of them, so it's okay. So you drop down, roll down, and the easiest way to get down or to get across here is just to run over this side and to grab this edge here. Eventually Laura will grab the edge. There you are. Be careful how far you climb that bit, because the way the graphics are against that little rope of the bridge, it won't let you climb up too easily. Right, now what you want to do here, there's a bear down below, but there's also a secret down there. So what you want to do first is walk over to this side, because you want to activate the bear, and there he is. What we want to do is we want to trigger that bear, and for him to go in this room here, we want to at least tag him once with the gun. And we took no damage there. So what we're going to do first is we're going to use the save crystal, and then we're going to drop down below. Take a small roll down there and you take no damage. There'll be a bat in here. Well, 2 bats actually. Pardon myself. And here we'll have our next secret. Okay. The secret sound didn't sound for me, but it usually does. Either that or I'm mistaking this for a different secret. Anyway, that little pressure plate opens that door and you're back into this little area again. But what you want to do first is you want to go back here the same way we came before on this little rope ladder. A rope bridge. What am I on about? Eventually, there you go. Laura will grab it again and just do the same cycle as we did before. But in this case we won't be jumping, we won't be taking a little detour. We'll be going over the little jump here. Sometimes you may jump a little early, and what you would want to do is you want to have your hands fully out so Laura can grip that little edge there. Up here, if you didn't do a little bit exploring like I am doing right now, you'll miss that small med pack if you're not careful. Since we won't be using them anyway, we'll walk down these steps and music will sound and we'll have to deal with 2 wolves. So what we'll do is we'll panda back here and we'll wait for them. Took no damage. Nice. So we'll wait for the music to do its thing, basically. We'll run down these stairs and come to a mini secret. It doesn't sound, but it's not counted as a secret. It's just something that, you know, you wouldn't really look for if you weren't that kind of gamer. If you're not really that kind of explorer's type and you just want to get from A to B, that's fine. But If you're a completionist like I am, then you'll want to go grab that item. Especially if you want to ensure that you get, you know, health and all that kind of stuff. So here's our first encounter with a large med pack. You'll notice how the difference between the small med pack and the big med pack. The shape should distinguish that one for you. Right. Now our next stage of this level is to open this timed door. I'm amazed we didn't take any damage from that one. But I was going to say, careful how you make your next move for this one, because you may take damage. But we didn't, so it's okay. Usually that works, but for some reason it didn't for me. But usually if you side jump that, you can get away with it. So back there what I just did was just a running jump, and didn't even bother putting my hands up in the air, because I knew Laura could make it. Up here you'll find another arrows crossing, but you'll just jump past that real easily. Now over here is another wolf to ambush you. Deal with him very quickly. Now there's nothing up here, as you can see. There's nothing else that you can pick up. But notice there is a crumbling floor here, but don't worry. Laura is easily, you know, she's a bulky woman and she will not be able to take any damage from that, should I say. Now what you want to do here is you want to slowly walk over, because this is a slightly bigger, longer reach. But you shall not need to open up your hands for this. Music will sound here and only one wolf will appear from that corner. I think developers wanted people to shit themselves when they were playing this. And rightfully so. Anyway, we'll let the music do its thing, but what we want to do here first is we want to pull this lever. Roll out of there. What we'll do here to end the level is slide down here, and this is how we end the level, by jumping through these two doors. We've got 3 out of 3 secrets, all 7 pickups, and all kills. Pretty happy with that. Did it in 10 minutes and 28 seconds. Lovely. I'm Scorpius9472. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you in the next level.